Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So I've done videos like this before in the past, but I haven't done them consistently and I don't know why. So this year is going to be the year of consistency because I would like to come to you guys, every few months and tell you the stuff that I've hit pan on because I love these kinds of videos. I love them. I watch them all the time. Every time they come up on my feed, I watch them because they are just so satisfying to me. So I figured I would go ahead and bring to you all the products that I have hit pan on. Not stuff that I have finished that has an empty pan, but stuff that I've just hit pan on. And so I gathered them all up and I'm kind of surprised a little bit that it's not more, but at the same time I'm the type of person to once I get going, I want to finish it. So I don't know how that's going to go this year or not, if I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to hit pan on or what, but I would love to go ahead and keep track of it in some kind of way. And I just want to go ahead and say the reason why I have the fan going on, or the fan in the background, even though it's freezing cold out, is because I'm just getting over being sick and I'm hot. And so whenever I'm not filming, I got that sucker going on high because I don't want to sweat to death. So it's not on or anything, but I'm just letting you guys know. That's why I'm the weirdo with the fan in the background in the middle of winter and the coldest week that we are supposed to have ever. We're talking about like 30 below for real. And I've got a fan. I know. I'm strange. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. We've got a little bit of everything. We got some highlighters here, some eyeshadows, some blush. We got a little bit of everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and in no particular order at all. I've got my Vice 4 palette right here, and I have hit pan right here on this shade Bitter. And this one has had pan in it for quite a while, and I haven't actually, touched it since, but I do love that shade a lot. So that is the first one. And then I've got a few that are in my Z palette. The first one comes from my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which I had to go ahead and actually depot. And it was the first time I've ever depotted a palette. And the reason why I had to depot is because the packaging broke. But either way, I have got pan in this one right here, which is Cafe Olay, and I've got pan right here in Totally Fetch. Nothing else in this palette, though, has got pan, unfortunately. And I'm really hoping with Single Ladies that that's going to change this year, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And I have got another, like, Z palette type thing, only this one is from Coastal Scents. And I have got I've got two actually in here. This one right here is, let's see, this one is Phantom by Makeup Geek. And excuse my nails. I have yet to paint them from being sick. But either way, I do have pan in this one. And this one right here is one of the Urban Decay Stardust shades. And I think that this one is Diamond Dog. I'm not exactly sure, but I still have pan in it. I've debated so many times just getting rid of this, but I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know. I haven't used it in quite a while, but that might be one of the shades that I'm just going to have to go ahead and just use and decide. But that's for another video. We're not talking about that right now. And the next one I have is from my e.l.f. Mad for Matte. And I've got this second one right here. This one right here has got pan in it. And let's see. This, like I said, this one is in no particular order. This right here is NARS Orgasm. I've had pan in this one for a long time. In fact, this was in my very first project pan that I've ever done. So yeah, I have got some major pan going on here. And this is my favorite blush, which makes me wonder why I haven't even used it. And then this one right here is Becca Rose Gold. And I use this actually as a blush. So I have got some pretty decent pan on this. I did use this a little bit last year and towards the end of the year when I really didn't have any other blushes to work on. So I was really happy that I actually was able to use this just a little bit and expand the pan on this some from the last time I hit pan. Next one is my Kevyn Aucoin Duo. This one right here is my only Kevyn Aucoin item in my collection, and this one is Antique Silver and Plum Shimmer in 201, and I have got pan in the Antique Silver. As you can see right there, little baby pan, but it is still pan. I ended up getting this off of HauteLook, which is a great place to get that kind of stuff. This right here is my Moondust palette. But this, of course, is stuff that I've simply just pressed into it that are pigments and things like that. So I don't know if you would really call them pan, but they're still pan nonetheless. I've got pan in this one, and this one. And we're talking about, you know, in the center, not stuff like here. I wouldn't consider that pan because I haven't even touched that. So yeah, there is that. And then that was loud, sorry. This right here is sort of like a Franken highlighter, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this. I ended up hitting pan on this Franken highlighter. As you can see, I Frankened a ton of eyeshadows at the beginning of the year because, little funny story, I had one eyeshadow left in my MAC Burgundy x9 palette, and I did not want to use it at all. And of course, Jessica, it's always Jessica, isn't it? She tells me, you've come this far, you've got to use it. You've got to figure out a way to use it. And she kind of challenged me a little bit. I was to turn it into a highlighter. Like, I dare you to do it because you're not going to be able to do it. Well, I think this took like 12 eyeshadows to go ahead and do it, to find the right combination to turn like a dark brown into this. And I managed to somehow do it, which is great because a lot of the eyeshadows that I actually used is for my 70 eyeshadows that I want to hit pan, or that I want to actually use up this year. So that's going to help a lot, especially if I can go ahead and finish that one this year. Plus get a palette out of my collection, so that's even better. This one is the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, and I've hit pan on this shade right here. This one is one of those shades that I've kind of stopped using last year. Once I hit really significant pan, I took it out of a project, and in a way I kind of wish I didn't. I wish I would have kept on going, but I don't know. I guess I got kind of bored with it a little bit and just kind of wanted to move on from it. But I really love the formula of these eyeshadows. Their mattes are phenomenal. The next one comes from my Naked Smoky palette, and I have hit pan on this shade right here, and it is Combust. And I've had pan on that one for quite a long time. And have not really touched it since. And let's see, why do I have this one out? I don't know why I have this palette out, because I do not have pan in the Gwen Stefani palette. I've got an eyeshadow I used up, but I don't have pan. And this one right here, I guess this is the last one. This one right here is Midnight Cowboy by Urban Decay, and I have got pan in that one as well. And let me see, I think that is all that I have pan on, which is strange. I don't know, I really thought that I had another pan somewhere. You know what? There is. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a little bit of a computer issue, little bit of an internet issue, all kinds of issues, but I found a whole lot more than just one item that I have hit pan on, because I'm a goofball and completely forgot to look in one of my drawers. You know, it happens. I've even done my nails since I filmed the first part of this. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go into the rest of the stuff that I have hit pan on. And this right here is just one of the quads that you can go ahead and was able to actually get through Urban Decay. And I've hit pan on all 4 of the shades in here. This is, oh my goodness, this is Sidecar, and I love this. And all 3 of these are the Moondust shades. This one is Diamond Dust, This one is, I don't know what this one is, but this one is the black one and this one is the purple one. That's what we're going to call this because I don't want to take them out. But yeah, I enjoy every single one of these and I love the singles a whole lot more than I like the palette. That's for sure. And next is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And in here, I've hit pan on the shade Milk Chocolate, which is right here, which is nice. These are a pain in the butt to hit pan on, but you know, that's alright. And the reason why I had my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette out was because I hit pan on some blushes, but I just simply had the wrong palette out. And this one is OC, and up here is OC, and this one right here is Easy. And the only reason why I have pan in this one is because I used some of the shade to franken a little bit in this one and over here. The last one that I definitely have pan in is in my Tarte Color Wheel, and I only have pan in one of the items in this one, and that's fine. And the shade is called, oh boy, oh, the plastic is in between. That's why I can't read the words. Anyway, this right here is the shade Crafty, and it's a highlighter in the palette. So yeah, this is how many items I have hit pan on. I have not counted them at all. So let me know in the comments below how many items I have hit pan on. You guys should let me know because I have no idea. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I will definitely be doing another one of these in a few months, and I already can't wait. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit that fan on once again. Bye!